Hey peeps, welcome back to another video. I'm Volt and I make webcomics. Today I thought I would just make a new sketchbook spread page and just have a sketchbook session with you guys because this is a format that I've been wanting to try out for a while now, and I really want to like make more progress and do more practice in my sketchbook. I love drawing traditionally and I miss it, and I want to get better at it because I feel like I've been working digitally a whole lot. That's kind of the goal of these videos. Maybe I'll make more of them if you guys like them. But today in my sketchbook, I'm going to be drawing. Actually, this character just sort of came out of nowhere for me. Ended up being a little cat boy character that I drew that wasn't really supposed to be anything. It's just like kind of a random mindless design, but I ended up giving him a name and everything, so you'll see it. But this sketchbook has been serving me pretty well. I'll take it to work sometimes and just sneak some doodles in. Lately I've been drawing just in pen, and that's been really helping me with my line confidence, which is something I've always had an issue with, was being confident in the lines that I make, my mark making, and my line economy. So sometimes I'll overwork. You can even see it sometimes when I'm drawing in pencil here, that I might overwork a sketch. I feel like I tend to sketch too roughly or too hard. Like I'll press down on the paper too hard. This pencil here is it's like a 9 lead, so it's pretty dark anyway, but I think I go over my lines a bit. Maybe I overwork them and I'm trying to loosen up. But yeah, I've been really just vibing in this sketchbook, and it's nearly done. It's over halfway done. So I can't wait to make a sketchbook tour with this sketchbook, because this one is chock full of ideas and media that I've done, and it was just a whole lot of fun to work with. And I have another one just like it. It's yellow, so I'll be starting that one soon as well. So the character I'm drawing, I decided to name him Neil. He's this little cat helper. He's like a little helper guy. I think he's gonna be like, he's a race in the comic that I'm making called Wild Folk, and he's like part cat. So, I don't know what he does. I don't really have any plans for him. This pose is actually one of my favorites because it's just so cute. He's just sitting and he's wearing his little slacks, and it's just, I did like the outfit that I gave him. He's just a little guy, man. I don't know. You'll see later that I actually do color this as well, and I'm happy with the colors that I gave him because they just pop. They're so bright. He's a bright character. I imagine he's very happy-go-lucky and very, he just wants to help, you know? He's sweet. You know, I kind of want to talk about the direction of this YouTube channel because I've been updating or uploading more frequently, which I like. It's been fun making videos, and I guess I'll continue to do it because I really do like it. I know that I've said before that I don't really enjoy editing videos. I don't mind filming them or doing audio for them, but the hardest part for me is editing them. And I think I'm starting to come to a point where I am better with the process of editing, that it goes quicker. So once I have everything together, it's pretty easy to just edit everything together and then upload it. Um, so it doesn't take as much time as it's used to for me because I'm getting used to it. Um, to that end, my uploads, um, if you look at the history of this channel, because it's actually an old channel, I've had it a long time, like maybe 8 years now or something like that. My uploads have always been pretty sporadic because I used to do a whole lot of animation on this channel because I was an animation student. So I would put up short clips of animations and snippets of music that I would animate to, and I don't do that anymore. So a lot of those videos will get a lot of views because they're coming in from a different group, a different demographic that might be looking for a specific thing or a game or a song that they like that I animated to. And I don't want to give the wrong impression that I still do that, which if you look at my channel, it's pretty clear that I do not do any of that anymore. But a lot of people still comment on what I make or what I made back then, and sometimes I contemplate hiding those videos or making them private because that is just not what I do anymore. Sometimes I think about hiding that Instagram video because I don't talk about that anymore either, but a lot of people do still find me that way as well. But I think I'll keep the Instagram one because that's just how I was feeling in the moment. But the animation ones are like, they were from a different stage in my life that maybe I should move on from. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep them? Is it good to just lure people? I don't know. I don't really mind. It's just not what I do anymore, and I don't want to set up the expectation that I will ever animate on this channel anymore. And that's not to say that I won't ever. It's just that it's so taxing that I don't really do that anymore. You know what I mean? As I always say, oh man, his face just ended up so cute. Look at his little face. Anyway, as I always say, this channel is mainly to document my what? This YouTube channel is to mainly document my process, so maybe I shouldn't delete those videos. I'm still thinking about it, can you tell? So to that end, I know that these videos, they don't hit, and that's okay. I've always been sort of a slow burn presence, especially on social media. I've kind of always been a small numbers person, and I'm used to that. Plus, I can sort of slip under the radar and talk about whatever, and nobody would really notice. I can make like 30 videos that'll suck, but it's cool because nobody will see them. It just gives me room to experiment with what I'm doing and how I want to like make my videos and whatnot. So that's always fun. And to be honest with you, I like maintaining this sort of more cozy vibe, I guess. I don't want to call it a cozy channel because maybe it is to you. What do you guys think? Is this channel like cozy? But I don't want to like be this Mr. Beast yelly type of person. I just want to like talk about what I'm making and talk about different topics that interest me, that might interest you, and draw cool things and make like videos about the process of my comic making and other things like that. I get a lot of comments, well, not a whole lot, but every so often I get comments saying how like, oh, how do you not have all these subscribers? How are you still so small? You're gonna blow up soon. You're so underrated. And I'm like, don't curse me like that. don't curse me like that. This is not me trying to like make money off of YouTube. This is a hobby for me. YouTube is a hobby, and I don't know. I don't really intend to try to make money off of YouTube. That's always been kind of a dodgy little subject for me. But I just genuinely do enjoy making videos, and I'm coming back so consistently because I miss it. And I feel like I have a lot more to offer now than I used to. So that's why I'm updating so frequently now. Oh, we're at a different angle now, and this is like kind of my B-roll, my B footage, I guess. And you can see Neil is just like kicking his little feeties up, and like he's got his head propped on his hands. I have two cameras now, by the way. Shout out to my brother and sis for giving me this new camera for our birthday present. I really appreciate it. So now I can have like multiple angles of me making art, and this was a lot of fun because you could clearly tell that this is a different camera, but I did have so much fun with it, and you can't always catch the bottom half of my page because it cuts off whenever I go to record on my other camera. It When you hit record, it crops out a lot of it when it's recording. So this bottom half of the camera doesn't always it doesn't always capture. So it's nice to have this part. It's nice to have this part like recording, and it's just a fun, cool little angle. And this is the part of the day where it was dark and I had to turn my light on. So I'm sorry for the huge shadow that's being cast on the page. I decided to make Neil a little spotted black and white cat because that's always fun, remembering spots on a character. But he's just got these spots, and his fur is white, his spots are black, and he's just got this really sunny disposition. You'll see the colors that I give him for his clothing a little bit, but yeah. I love watercolors. I watercolored this first before I went in with the gel pens, and I have these new gel pens that I really like drawing with, actually. I used to stray away from gel pens for a long time because I like highlighting things, and I usually do writing for journaling, but when it comes to gel pens, they're really nice to draw with, and that's kind of what I've been drawing with. That and like this brush pen that I really like by Tombow, I think. But I've been really experimenting with gel pens in terms of like drawing, and it really helps because I don't really like drawing with ballpoint because it blobs up at the ends when you make your marks. It kind of leaves this pool of like oily ink at the end of each mark, and I don't really like that, but gel pen doesn't really do that, so that's nice. The only thing that I can't really do with gel pen is that it's not waterproof really, so if I'm gonna make my marks, I'm just gonna, like how I'm doing here, I know that gel pen is gonna be a mess and I'm gonna use them later, so I just kind of went over everything with watercolor first, let it dry, and then I went back over with the gel pens, which you'll see later. But this orangey sort of terracotta color for his vest, I really enjoyed it. Like, I just like the way that it lays so smooth. Like I said, this sketchbook is really good for mixed media, and I kind of had my doubts at first, but I ended up really liking it. I put up a poll on community tab for people to vote on because I just wanted to see how many people saw it, and I don't know why. I just wanted to like put a random poll up. I think the choices were cat boy, bunny boy, and a secret third option, which was like demon. And the majority of you like chose demon, and maybe that'll be in the new video. Who knows, you know? I really like how he turned out as a character. He's so adorable. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna add him to my comic. I don't know how yet, but he's just so precious. And look at that smile. Who wouldn't want to like be his friend, right? yeah, I had a whole ton of fun making this character just out of nowhere, kind of impromptu. Um, and I didn't film it, but I did highlight the rest of the page, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Meet Neil, say hello, give him pets, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.